Hi, welcome to Hereford College of Arts. My name's Justin Gregory. I'm the Head of Higher Education. Ordinarily, I would be welcoming you to our College Road campus, which is a beautiful old building. It's an art school. It feels like an art school. It smells like an art school, and you'd be sat facing me and we'd be taking you on tours, and you'd get an experience of the building and the students and the staff, and you'd get a kind of real feel for it. And what we're trying to do now is to give you that online. So we're an art school. And an art school is an extraordinarily special thing for me. An art school is a place where the rules are changed, where the possibilities of doing something new for yourself, for the world, for your work are endless, really, and encouraged. So we don't have an idea of our students being one single thing. We don't have an idea that a graphic designer is this or a filmmaker is this. You come into the college and we develop you as a your personal voice, your personal practice, your process, and then into your career. That's what we do. We're an art school. We only do one thing. We do creative education, and we do it extraordinarily well. And all the decisions made in our college are made about this one thing, about creative education. Everybody in the organisation is engaged in that one thing. So when you make a mess in the studio because you're using a particularly messy material or medium, that's not a frustration. That's an ordinary part of working life. That's what we do at the art school. Interrelationships between the courses, between the staff, between the students is very, very strong. Our community is very, very strong. And that's really important for us, because in order to do good work, you have to be outside your comfort zone. You have to be stretched. You have to be challenged. And in order for that to be okay, to feel okay, you have to feel safe. You have to feel supported. And we are a hugely supportive organisation, and that comes from that community. And that's what we do in the studios and the workshops and the library, constantly moving your work forward. Everyone you meet is helping you move your work forward. Education is about being with someone who has an extraordinary range of knowledge and skills in the area that you're interested in, and then they have the ability to communicate that, and the empathy and understanding to see what your drives and desires are and how to support you to grow into that.
Hi, I'm Bron, and I'm the workshop manager at Folly Lane. I'm also the small metals and jewellery technical demonstrator. So we've got 11 purpose-built jewellery benches there, each with its own torch and extraction setup. We've also got a double hearth with 2 slightly larger torches where we can do some bigger scale work as well. So we've got 3 enamelling kilns. We're doing a lot of enamelling. We've got a really good etching facility too. And both of those processes are really popular in the workshop. We've got forging equipment and repoussé tools. And some of those tools have actually been with the college for over 100 years. Alongside that, though, we've got micro welders and easy welders, and tools and equipment for small scale machining too.
Hi everyone, I'm Bryony and I share the running of the ceramics workshop. We have lots of things to offer in there. We've got a big main ceramics workshop, slab roller, wheels. We have a glaze room where we have a spray booth and all the ingredients that you need to mix up glazes. We really enjoy lots of different glaze types and different surfaces that you can get from glazing. The doors of all the workshops are open and one leads into another one.
Which is great because we have such a good vibe there. We've got a really good sort of energy going on where all the courses are working together and sort of feeding off each other really. Our technical staff work across workshops and sites too, which is really useful because we really encourage students to work across areas and work between workshops.
Hi there, I'm Nancy. I'm the Textiles Tech Dem at CRC College Road campus. There is a dry area and a wet area. In the dry area we have knitting machines, looms, digital looms, overlockers, sewing machines, sublimation printer, heat press, so many different equipment that you can either be inducted on or try or kind of move your process further on in the design development. In the wet area, it's a big area with 2 screen printing tables, a dyeing area, so we do a lot of natural dyeing and synthetic dyeing, We dye up yarn before you knit and weave with them. So there's a whole collaboration of different processes we put together. We have heat manipulation, we have transfer dyeing, transfer printing, paper making, felt making. So there's many techniques we do in the textiles workshop.
Hi, I'm Jess. I'm the print tech dem in the CRC campus in College Road. So the print workshop is a lovely workshop right next to the textile workshop, and we have 2 large etching presses and 2 relief presses, and also we have a risograph printer, which is a Japanese stencil making printer, which lies between screen printing and photocopying really, but creates really vibrant prints.
Hi, I'm Ella. I'm one of the technical demonstrators here at Hereford College of Art. I'm going to show you around the 3D workshop at our College Road campus.
Hello, my name's Ian Beryl. I'm one of the senior tech dems.
Hello, I'm Richard, workshop manager and digital craft lead.
Firstly, we've got the metal area. This is where we work with ferrous and non-ferrous metals on both a large and small scale. We often make maquettes with wire, machine components on our lathe and mill. We can do small and industrial scale fabrication. We've got a MIG and TIG welder, as well as small metals and jewellery provision to complement our other workshop at Folly Lane.
And all I want is to show you around, but I can't. We've got woods and we've got plastics, we've got metals and cold casting. I'm going to talk to you about wood and some cold casting. The woodwork area is just superb. You can work wood in so many different ways. You can work it green, you can work it seasoned, you can use your hands and traditional tools, or you can be more spontaneous and say playful. There's no wrong way of doing it as long as you do it safely. You can express yourself in wood beautifully. And likewise, in the cold casting area, which is close to my heart at the moment, you can do so many things. You can make an object out of any material, and then you can make a silicone mold from that material, and then you can cast it in another material, say like jesmonite, which is an acrylic concrete, or any of the numerous resins that we use. To whatever end you want. You can turn it into lighting, you turn it into furniture, sculpture, whatever you want.
We also use some digital tools to give us accurate and precise results. The laser cutter allows students to test ideas quickly in a variety of materials. Not as quick as the 3D printing. This offers the opportunity to create physical objects from sketchbooks to iterate and develop designs. Things get exciting when analog meets digital, using the appropriate tools to get innovative results. Creating formers with the laser cutter for using under the fly press in metal, or 3D printing complex forms.
The thing is that the options are so vast. There's no way I can put it all here for you right now. You're just going to have to come to Hereford College of Art, meet us and the team, and we'll show you the magic of making.
Hello, my name's Martin, and I'm here to talk about the fantastic library we have at HCA. We have an outstanding collection of books, journals, films and online resources to support research and practical work across all of the course areas, covering everything from design theory to guides to practical techniques. The collection's always evolving, and we work with the course teams to ensure that we have the right books in stock, classic texts and new ideas, and especially the ones on the reading lists. And we always consider requests for new books. If you found something interesting that other students will benefit from, let us know and we'll see what we can do. The library has 2 great spaces, one on each campus, with our collections split across the sites. All students can use either library and borrow pretty much anything. Each library has a range of areas to suit different ways of working. We have soft seating, individual spaces for independent study, dedicated quiet spaces, areas for groups, open access computers, and, of course, photocopiers. As a specialist arts library, we also have specialist arts librarians who have a practice or specialism of their own, and they all know the collection really well. So you can be confident that we'll be able to help you make the most of the resources we have. We love helping students find something new. Sometimes a chance conversation or a display highlighting something that you've never seen before might take you down a completely different path, and that unexpected potential is what makes the library such a useful and wonderful resource. Thanks for watching.
Hello, my name is Nick Brown. I'm one of the technical demonstrators at Hereford College of Arts, and this is one of the weirdest tours I've ever done of the IT department here, because we're not in the IT department, we're in my front room. I could tour you around my front room, but that's not what you want to know about. So let me tell you a little bit about the IT department and what we do. First of all, I'm a technical demonstrator, which means I teach software and processes. So we run taught lessons into a range of different creative software. There's 6 technical demonstrators in total, and each one of us has their own speciality, and that can cover graphics, web, illustration, animation, filmmaking, printing, lots of different things, photography as well. And we use the Adobe Creative Cloud software, so Photoshop, Illustrator, Premiere, After Effects, all of that good stuff. This is all industry standard software. So we have that installed and we run sessions. We've also got fantastic printing facilities. We can print, simple little black and white stuff right up to AO, huge prints on different media, including canvas, photography paper, obviously, silk and cotton, transparency papers, specialist papers, and that's great. And all of that printing is at cost. You won't find it cheaper anywhere else. So it's our job as technical demonstrators to support you with what you're trying to do with your creative work. And Hereford College of Arts is a small college, but we've got a big IT team. There's 6 of us, as I said, and there's a lot of support with what you're doing with your creative work, digital work. So that's our job. Very strange tour, as I said. I can't really show you anything else, but we've got, really powerful PCs. We've got beautiful Mac suite with iMacs and Mac Pros, darkroom facilities. We've got loads of great stuff and a wealth of knowledge to share with you as well. So yeah, that's the IT department, and this is my front room.